Kanye, let's talk Kanye. And Kanye, listen, sweetheart. Click the link in my bio. If the link ain't working, because it can be iffy, baby, email me, okay? The soul is what I do. Spiritual consultations is what I do. Spiritual advisory is what I do. This is what I do. Baby, you're what I do. Anyways, let's get into it. Kanye's deep in a spiritual warfare. And I know that can look like schizophrenia. It could look like mental illness. It could look like a lot of things. Kanye is one of the people that I have talked about on my page before because Kanye, baby, I could actually help you. You know, I downplay myself a lot, especially on the internet. Because, well, when you know things, you see things, and you understand things, that can be a tricky game. Okay? But when I say I'm her for real, baby, I'm her for real. Anyways, because sometimes you just got to be serious about some things. I'm her for real, okay? Your soul purpose is your soul's purpose. And that's one of the things that is my gift. I'm going to just be honest with you because God said don't lie. It is a gift. Anyways, Kanye need an anchor. And I ain't talking about fake spiritualists. Let me tell you something. Because this is real important. Not just for Kanye, but for the people too. There's two trees in the Bible. Okay? One is death and destruction. The other is eternal life. Baby, know the difference. Some of y'all don't know the difference, okay? And some of y'all are advising from the tree of destruction. Anyways, Kanye needs an anchor. Kanye is actually very spiritually gifted, but he's spiraling. If y'all ever elevate to a certain level, a certain journey in spirituality, and when I say spirituality, I ain't talking about you people who be talking about crystals and tarot cards and whoop-de-whoop. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actual spirit. I'm talking about human spirit. I'm talking about other spirits. Baby, there's things in this world that will break your mind. Okay? Because we being serious right now. There are things in this world that sometimes the human mind isn't even capable of handling. I will not lie to you. Every mind cannot handle some of the things that are actually in this world. It will put you in a straitjacket. Okay? That's why you're not meant to see certain things. Everybody ain't meant to see everything because you yourself wasn't designed to. And if you ask me, I will tell you it is why the Bible will talk against certain things, because if it is not your gift, if it is not you, and you try, anyway, somebody was calling me. If it's not you and you try to make it you gon' end up in a world of trouble. Okay? Why are you gonna end up in a world of trouble? Because you wasn't equipped. It wasn't you. You didn't possess what you needed to possess to overcome certain things, for certain things. It wasn't you. A lot of stuff y'all do is not natural. And I'm not talking about the crystals or the tarot cards or things like that. The reason why I mention those is because that's usually how people associate spirituality. I'm talking about spirits. Okay? I'm talking about the two worlds colliding, which is a very real thing. There are things in this world that you were not meant to see. And if you purposely open yourself up to see what you was not meant to see, you are going to be devoured. And I'm not playing with y'all. I am dead serious. It could be a fast devour. It could be the slow devour. But it will take you out. because it was never for you. Leave stuff alone. What is for you will always find you, okay? It will always find you, sweetheart. You don't even have to look for it because it's yours. Got it? Kanye needs an anchor. He needs an anchor. And I knew a long time ago, which is why sometimes I talk about Kanye. When Kanye got on the internet and started asking Mark Zuckerberg, did Kanye have the eye? I knew then. I knew, baby, you need me. And you don't have to. Let me tell you something. The biggest thing y'all need to understand is free will. Free will is going to be one of the biggest tools that you have. I can give you so much, but if you don't do as I say, if you don't believe me, if you don't take heed, that is on you. I cannot do it for you. But I can help you win because I have won. And I'm going to just tell you the truth. There are things that are in this world, and I mean that with everything in me, that will fuck you up. And that is what's happening to Kanye. Now, I'm not going to say it wasn't for Kanye, because I actually think it was for Kanye. However, you cannot accelerate, you cannot force, you cannot break into heaven, sweetheart. That's just the reality of things, which is why I laugh at these people who search high and low, do ungodly things in search for so much, because if it ain't for you, you're going to find yourself in a trap. And you won't know it's a trap. Why won't you know it's a trap? Because it ain't for you, sweetheart. You wouldn't know. You don't know. It's not for you. You don't know. So you're going to think you got something when you ain't got nothing. Because how would you know the difference? Anyways, email me. Don't email. The choice is yours. But you're going to need a real anchor if you want to survive what you're going through. I seen a thing that said people born blind have never suffered from schizophrenia. And they're trying to figure that out. And I'm going to just say this. There are things that you cannot see. But when you can see, you expect to see. But when you're born blind, you could never see. You see differently. So you've always seen. And if you don't know what that means, then you don't know what that means. But I do. And that's all that matters.